Hi guys, you're welcome to my channel. My name is Rita. I realized that I made a mistake and forgot to film the intro, but this is a day in the week video. So we're going to start with Sunday. This was Sunday. I was at church, so enjoy the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I do travel and lifestyle vlogs on here, so be sure to subscribe and hit the bell button. Hiding yourself. Of course I'm recording. Say hi. You're meant to be on my YouTube channel. Lulu, I told you it was nice. This is enough. I told you it was nice. What's it? Just got to the museum. Lulu is scared of being on camera. Aren't you scared of being on the camera?
I just don't know what to do.
She doesn't know what to say, but we're at the museum checking out what? What have we come for?
A show of extraordinary women.
A show of extraordinary Ugandan women. So this is what we've come to do. first printing press. When printing was introduced in Uganda, books were written and produced, and this led to the accumulation and diffusion of knowledge. In 1876, the Frederick Alma Limited of London supplied this Albanian hand-proofing printing press to the Church Missionary Society as part of the equipment for its pioneer expedition to Uganda. It was tied in 2 loads, which were carried by head from Zambia. Can you imagine? It was the
Better capture your OG, please. I think she has a very good portfolio.
So I decided to make myself a snack because editing is very hectic. So I made myself eggs with that sandwich thing, and iced coffee. The reason why I'm taking iced coffee without milk is because I'm trying to avoid dairy intake this year. Hi guys, how are you doing? Today is Monday. I just woke up. Mondays are extra busy. You know, I've been like focusing on this thing. Wondering, I'm like, but what is this? Then I tried to like move the cups in the sink. I couldn't see what was happening, not knowing that it's the tap. The tap. So I'm really at the sink. I'm going to wash utensils. Mondays are extra busy for me because I have to wake up early, film a YouTube video, because my schedule usually is like Monday 3 p.m. is when I upload a video. So it's usually busy. Then I also have to update my Instagram, but I just finished doing that. I woke up a bit late today. It must be 10 a.m. So I'm just going to wash my utensils, because I have utensils from like morning. Then I will make pancakes. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I shared my American pancake recipe on my Instagram feed. So if you go to my Instagram, you can see it. I'll just leave my Instagram down here. I don't know if you guys want an American pancakes recipe. If you want it, you can tell me, then I'll do a video for YouTube and post it here. So let me know if you want that video in the comments. So basically that's all I'm going to do today. I'm going to edit a YouTube video for 3 p.m. because this is already being shot. So I'm going to edit like content that I have before, because sometimes I have like a lot of content, and sometimes editing takes time, hours, nights. You're awake trying to remove, you have to rewatch the video, you have to cut the clips, you have to cut out whatever is there. So basically, yeah. And as you can see clearly, I am from bed. I tie my scarf at that night. For some reason, I have what do they call this, bonnet, but I think my bonnet is not good with braids. I need to get that long bonnet that is good with braids. I don't know if they sell it here in Kampala, but there are those bonnets that can keep your hair when it is long and it doesn't like slip off at night. So I think I need to get that bonnet, because also when my whole hair is not covered, it starts freezing, like there's some freeze. So I have to use like hair oil to separate the strands so that it can continue to look new. So having a bonnet is nice, because then I can do what? Make sure that I've slept well. So basically that is it. I'm going to wash my utensils and then see how the rest of the day goes. I want to do my nails today, not this one. These are already done by the best nail tech. If you don't know my nail tech, go to one of my nail videos. I leave his phone number there. If you want the specific number, send me I think a DM on Instagram. It's easy for me to like screenshot the number and send it there, or I'll see if I can put it in the comments. But Steve is the best nail guy. I get a lot of comments about my nails and how they always look fly, and I've been overthinking. I'm like, if I share this number, people may take my nail guy may become too busy for me, and then I don't know what to do. But he does my nails. I got connected to him through the fashion spot. The fashion spot is where I buy my dresses from. So she's the one who connected me to Steve. So Steve is like perfect. He does very good nails. He's at Kochi Tower. So, but I'll share the number down below. I think let me just put it down below. Let me not gatekeep my nail guy, but I've really been gatekeeping him for like the longest time, because I'm like, if I share the number, the guy will become too busy, and then I want to book an appointment, and then he's not available. But then that means more business for him, which I would want for him. So I'm going to leave Steve's number down here. So basically that's it. Let me wash my utensils and see how the rest of my day goes. I was saying I was supposed to do nails, but I want to do gel nails for down. For the first time, I think I want to try gel. I don't like doing gel on my toenails because I also love my toenails so much. So I usually don't want to put them through a lot of like UV light water. That's like a story for another day. But anyway, I've decided, let me try gel and see. Meanwhile, the other parts of content creation is that when you don't have, like, I really need to save money and get a stand. The tripod stand I had and I've been using was a gift. Hold on, let me hang this. So, I was saying the tripod stand that I was using is very heavy. It was gifted to me by a friend of mine from church called Claire. But it's the one that actually helped me a lot. Actually, when she gave me that tripod stand, she really helped me a lot because I was very broke at the time. I just started YouTube. I could not afford, like, I could not afford a tripod stand at that time. So I used to use books. And then, and I remember that time I was doing seed. If you're an OG subscriber, you know that I used to do natural hair. This thing is funny. Let me shift it. Okay, let's shift it to like there. I think that's better. And then I'm like, down. But anyway, I was saying that at that time, Claire helped me with that. She helped me a lot by gifting me that, because I was doing natural hair content at that time. And you know, natural hair content, like, you have to be properly in the frame. Like, let's say if I was doing a natural hair video now, I look at myself in the screen, you need a tripod stand that will sort of make you look like this, so that if you're showing people hair, they can see what you're doing. And it would be hard for me, but I would make it work with like books. I'd have to stack books, and then sometimes the things would fall. Then sometimes the phone would slide as you're shooting. People, content creation is not for the weak. So when Claire gave me that tripod stand, she really helped me. So if you go and watch like my older natural hair videos, they were very properly done because she gave me the tripod stand. So now I had like a selfie stick. I would put the selfie stick, put my phone, film very well, and be able to even edit better. So I think I need to get a tripod stand like for when I'm doing at home videos, because now you see how I was washing, water splashed on my phone, and it's not healthy, because then that means the phone is going to have problems. So I need those light tripod stands. I think I need to save for it so that I get it soon, so that it will be easy for me. You know, there are those light stands that you can move to anywhere. I feel like even it will be easy for me to take photos of myself like when I go out, because sometimes you tell the people like at restaurants to take photos, and for my fellow content creators, you know how that is a very serious struggle for us, because it's usually hard to find someone who can take good photos of you. Like, you need something about influencing and content creation. There is a way you need the position. Like every time I go to restaurants, one of the things that I suffer with is that I suffer with explaining to people my vision. Because now if I go to a restaurant and I'm a content creator, I don't want to, if I tell you to take a photo of me, I don't want you to just capture my face. Because you people here know my face. You know Rita reviews restaurants sometimes here. You know she travels. So the photo is not about me. It is about the food. So if I want you to take a photo, I want you to capture the restaurant, I want you to capture the food, I want you to capture my face. But a lot of people don't understand that. And sometimes they take photos and the photos are really bad. So I feel like if I get that light tripod stand, because I don't have a car yet, so even that tripod stand, it's like at home, but I wanted to send for it, but then I'm like, even if I send for it, it's just too heavy. I don't have a car, so it's easy if I get a car. Those Amazon light tripod stands, because now those ones I can lift it in my hand, sit on it with it on a border, and go shoot my content well, and it won't be too heavy. Because the one Claire got me is really the proper camera. I'll probably be using that one when I get a camera for my channel. It's for proper camera photos, like for proper camera videos. It's very, what should I say? It's very, what should I say? It's very, 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 it's very heavy. And then also, I'm the kind of person who gets attached to gifts, because a friend of mine was telling me, she's like, maybe you should sell it and then get money and then use it to buy another tripod stand. But I'm like, I can't do that. Like, I get attached to gifts. I'm those people who, you will give me a gift and I will store it. Even if I'm not using it, at least I'll carry it, put it in a box somewhere. And every time I look at it, I remember, oh, this person gave me that gift. So I really can't sell it. Because first of all, I have an attachment to it. I have an attachment to Claire. Claire gave it to me. Then now I have that attachment of it helped me, like that, like her giving me, I don't even know if she knows how much she helped me, because shooting content used to stress me those days. I used to be so stressed. And you know, like right now Kampala is much better. Okay, I'm over rambling, but the ones who will listen, maybe you can forward to the next part. But yeah, so I was saying that I'm like so for Claire, like when she gave it to me at that time, I really needed it. I was so broke. And you know, like Kampala these days, things have become more available. Content creation has been more embraced. Musicians have started having their YouTube channels. Comedians like Ann Kansima have started having their YouTube channels that are doing well. Although Ann Kansima has been on YouTube for a long time, but there is a way, okay, her taking her channel seriously and being more consistent with her content and personal content, because I'm also an Ann Kansime fan. So I used to be there at university laughing at her videos. I remember my computer was full. It was full of Ann Kansime videos. And then because also I like to laugh. And then I remember my roommate Liz would be telling me, she's like, when I Rita, you love that woman. I'm like, but she's funny. You need to watch her videos. She is so funny. So I remember I had like 50 over downloadable YouTube. I would go to the campus Wi-Fi to download her channels, her videos. Or I would I remember I used to use YouTube internet downloader. So it would download for me the clips, because I would buy either 2K data for the night, and you know how you're at campus and you're broke, and then you download them. So that is why I was very excited by the when Ann Kansime commented on my recent Sofa Sounds Kampala video, because I'm such a huge fan. So you like her comment, I was so excited. I posted that thing everywhere. Even now I think I should go and post it on my status again. I think I should go and remind people that the Ann Kansime commented on my videos. So anyway, I was saying the time she gave it to me, I was saying like at that time, content creation, because I started YouTube in 2018, it was a struggle. People had not yet embraced. So finding a tripod stand, like tripod stands, was so expensive. I went to a cashier mall. They told me 300,000. I'm like, Rita, I can't afford that. I went on Amazon. There's a friend of my cousin Beth who used to order things online. He tells me the money was still a lot. Like it was now double, because you had to pay for the tripod stand and then pay in taxes. Then the taxes were more. So I was like, what do I do? I said, Rita, just settle down and be using your books. So when Claire gave me that gift, like she really doesn't know what she did for me. I actually need to send her a message and re-thank her, because then I got excited. I started shooting more. I started doing my natural videos, I started doing Instagram videos. I like even the mere excitement of, oh my God, I've gotten a tripod stand, and an expensive one at that. Like she really got me the kind of tripod stand that I needed, and I was very broke. So that's my content creation story. It's been a journey, but a journey worth walking. So yeah, basically that's what I wanted to share. I'm going to take a shower, make breakfast. I'm supposed to make American pancakes. Still, I shared the recipe on my Instagram. So this is like leftover pancake mixture. And then one thing I realized about these American pancakes, the more they stay, like when you store them in the fridge, the fluffier they become. Like the first day they are fluffy, the second day they are fluffier. Then the third day, they are even more fluffier. So the more you store the mixture in the fridge, the better. These are hot American pancakes. Recipe is on my Instagram, which I'll leave below. I think I'll share a photo of my breakfast here so that you can see what I had for breakfast, because now I'm just going to quickly make it, because if I keep filming, then time is going and I have a lot of stuff to do today. People like to say that candy is boring, but I'm like, you people, candy is so interesting. First of all, she's so inspiring as a businesswoman. Like, I've learned so many things from that woman. Like, she taught me that thing of, like, whatever, like, everything that want to do that is negative, she would make money off it. If there is one thing that Candy will do, is she will make sure she has a check and a bag secured. So me, I love her for her business sense. Like they'll go there, make up all those lies of man, she did what do they call it? When they were accusing her of bitchy assault. You'll understand what I'm saying if you watch Housewives. Candy went and did the dungeon party and she made money. Like for me, she makes me happy because once you come for her and her brand and her reputation, she will turn that into a money-making thing. And I just... Okay guys, I'd said I wasn't going to show you the pancakes, but I really want to show you what I'm talking about, that the more you keep the mixture, the fluffier it becomes. Now when you watch my Instagram stories, my pancakes do not look like this, but the reason why they now look even as fluffy as almost close to Cafe Java's pancakes is because the mixture has stayed for some time in the fridge, so it has time to like settle. So you'll get a pancake that really looks as good as this, and if you see like here, it will even be more fluffier. So the more you keep the mixture, the better it becomes. Hi guys, how are you doing? I'm back. I've just finished my breakfast and I'm now all dressed up, going to do my nails. No, actually I'm going to shop because you guys know I love Acacia Mall. If you follow me on Instagram, I was posting about Acacia Mall, and my favorite place to shop is, sorry, I'm going to be doing my lips on camera. Just applying my lipstick. This is normal 5K lipstick, by the way. It can be gotten anywhere that you want. You can get this lipstick. So let me just yep, I think that's what I'm going, So usually if I'm going for like a night out, I'll definitely wear my Maybelline lipstick. Maybelline lipstick that I mentioned it here. I got it from Kish Glam. I mentioned it as well on my Insta stories. Maybelline liquid matte. I use the color, no, let me bring it, then I tell you the details. But it's the Maybelline, I don't know if we can zoom, Maybelline Superstay. I feel like Maybelline New York products are like good. So this is the number 118 Dancer. 118 Dancer. It's the liquid hot red lipstick, so it's the one that I usually wear, and this works for me especially when I'm going to shoot content. Like let's say if I'm going for like that is lasting the whole day, I like using this because I don't need to do touch-ups, I don't need to reapply. I will literally eat food and this lipstick will stay on. I will drink whatever I'm drinking, it will stay on. I will eat whatever I'm eating, this lipstick will stay on for the whole day, and that is why I bought it, and that is why I like it, and I always talk about it. So I'll leave the details of the lipstick down below in the description box. So if you want the details, you can read the description box. It will be there, but it's the one I use. But when I'm going to run errands, I use this one. This is normal 5K lipstick that you can get at Gazaland. Gazaland is a mall in Kampala, Uganda. For the people that don't, it's about 5,000. Now this I got from my young sister. I basically told her to give it to me, and she gave it to me. So this is like 5,000 lipstick, but it's good because I use it when I'm going to run errands and I don't need this, because now I'm just going to shop some things because there are things that I don't have at home. Also when I'm shopping, I like to make a list. So yeah, I'm going to shop. I think I need desk tissues. I need desk tissues. I need somethings for the toilet. I need shower gel because my shower gel is done. So I need to get shower gel. I don't know if I'm going to buy Dove. I used some shower gel. I think I've thrown it. It was called Dermomade, but I didn't like it as much. But also I'm someone who loves trying new things, but it's more affordable. So if you're looking for a more affordable shower gel, Dermomade is the way to go. I think it was about 16,000. Anyway, we shall go to Carrefour together and I'll just basically show you what I'm going to buy because that's my favorite supermarket to shop. First of all, because it's Acacia Mall. I love Acacia Mall. If I feel like I need a break or a long time, I can just go sit there, look at people just being their beautiful selves at the mall. Gives me some sort of solace. So, hi guys. Sorry about the position we are in, but this is the position we are in for now. Okay, I was supposed to go do my nails, but there's been a change of plans because I was supposed to go to Louis' salon. Now Louis' salon is a salon from uni days. He does dreadlocks. By the way, Louis is very good. I'll leave his contact down below. So he has an offer where he does gel nails every end of month at is it a discounted price? And by the way, that's like another story. Oh my God, I have so many stories. Like those days when I was so broke. Bambi, I used to always target those who, what do they call it? I used to target those who things that Louis would do. I remember Louis used to have a lot of end of month gel at 10K. Even that's like, I remember I loved doing like artificial nails, but like I could not afford. The money is too much. I'm sacrificing 20K for nails. Huh? You people know Kampala. So I used to take advantage of Louis' I think he used to do by that time he used to do end of month. But he had like a guy called Julius. Julius is the one who used to do my nails. And used to do my nails from Louis' salon. So I would come from church, because I used to attend church in Worship Harvest Golobi. I'd come from church, then I walk up to his restaurant. If you live in Kampala, you know where Amanyire University Business School is. Louis' salon is next to Akamwesi Mall. So I would walk. Of course, it's easy to walk from Bugolobi. Ngada Kasana would be hot. Can you imagine after church how hot it can be like at around midday? Because of course you can't take a boat, you're trying to save money. So I would walk up to Louis' salon. I do my nails at 10K because he used to do artificial nails at 10K. And that Julius guy was very good. If you go to like my Instagram photos and scroll down, you'll see a lot of my nails were done by him. Then I'd go there. But anyway, let's cut that story short. I can't go now because I missed the offer. Apparently it ended yesterday, so it will be available again next month. But I really want to do my nails, so I'm thinking I'm going to look for a place in the neighborhood that can do my gel at 10K. I know for a fact I can find a restaurant. Well, I love food. I know I can find a restaurant that can buy me food. But what is happening? Okay, my attention is elsewhere. I think I can find a restaurant not a restaurant. I can find a salon that can do my gel in the neighborhood at 10K. Something that is not so expensive. So that's how I'm going to go, but I'm not going to carry my phone because usually also when I take walks in the neighborhood, I like to be away from my phone and just take in the beauty, look at people, see people coming from work, see people with their kids, talk with the salon guy. I don't like being those people who go to the salon and then I'm on my phone the whole time. I like speaking to people. So I think I'm going to leave my phone behind because I've been filming the whole day, so the battery is now down. I've also done like TikToks, so the battery is down. I do TikTok for fun, by the way. Don't take any of the TikToks that you see out there serious. I'm always on jokes when I'm on TikTok. That's where my chilling is, on TikTok. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Then I was supposed to go and shop some things like I told you, but then I said now I was going to go to Golobi, to Moobs, to Louis Saloon, and then pass by Capital Shoppers and shop from there. But now it doesn't make economic sense for me to do that because I'm also likely to be in town tomorrow. So I said, okay, the things that I need to shop, really I can spend a night without them because it doesn't make sense for me to waste transport today. Ate waste another transport tomorrow. I would rather run those errands tomorrow as I am going elsewhere. So I think I'll show you the nails either today when I come back, that is if I don't come back when I'm tired, or tomorrow in the morning as I go to run errands. So yeah, that is it. See you tomorrow. Hi guys, first of all, I'm so tired. Finally went to do my nails.